Motion from the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Now the play fake. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Fucking throw me the ball, fucking throw it to fucking Major. He's been attacked by 5 men. We'll throw it to me, bro. Throw it to Major. And then we're gonna lose because it's fucking idiots, bro.
Here we go, the 2-point try to force double overtime.
Who knows what, bro. That's not working.
Offense will use the timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They need this 2-point conversion to extend the game. To throw, it's Kramer. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The snap sets up the throw. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that 2-point.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Much better one. Every year.
Tried it. Got pushed a little bit. Actually.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Kramer. He's got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Catch in the middle, it's King. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game.
And it's in. Turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals off. So when I say that,
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy.
Picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Kramer. Fires to the wideout. Got his man.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wide out in motion. On second down, he'll fire. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Caught over the middle. It's King. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Really nice job working the...
Man, skip that nonsense, man. Anything and then keeps beating them. But not flipping do nonsense, man.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And it's caught inside the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a beautiful throw and catch. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you're throwing...
Second down coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to the end zone. And the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Nevada.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Kramer. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. First down, 10 yards to go. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
A nice job by the defense.
Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They take the lead with the 6. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just...
I guess the team don't need me, bro.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. They're working that left side. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
That is going to drive.
Now on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Looking to pass. It's Kramer. And they can't make the connection on third down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short.
I don't want the QB seen, bro. Thank you. It's good.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Let's go! Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's King. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's King. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First play of the first possession of OT. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. Touchdown, Nevada.
I don't know what he had today, but fair enough, man. He changed his shoes, his style, and both scoring touchdowns.
Take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline, Palmer. That's how you start an OT.
Yeah, David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
What? What? He scored twice? Excuse me?
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Here we go. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. Dropping back, it's Kramer. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Snaps it in the shotgun. He wants it all. Touchdown, Nevada! Knotted the game up, and now an extra point wins it.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
All they need is the extra point for the win, but they're going to try to win it with a 2. Off play action. He's in there. That's the ball game, and the aggressive or questionable call pays off, and they win it by 2. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and
Loki looked like Jones. I know who that is. But that's funny. I didn't even mean to make it look like that.
A triangle. A triangle, just slow. Triangle.
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. Offense getting set for first down. Going to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Kramer. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. Swings it out to the flat. Tripped up for the tackle.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
they're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
And that one's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Grabbed in the middle. It's King. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Nevada has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the...
Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
No, I was actually about to say it because my teammates always have like move, bro. Like really trying to fool this ain't me with no feet out now.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Yeah.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's King. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And after that pick...
Postman, them sharing. He scored again. Yeah, he scored.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Kramer. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, I don't know, guys. Did he hear footsteps? Running over the middle of the field where all those defenders are lurking. I think that might have got in his head. That might have been a reason why he dropped it.
Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing it.
I can't do shit.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout.
Yep.
And the ball is picked off. Oh, he would have loved to
School,
pick up
we
a
say
few
it's
more
a-
yards on that
it's a
return,
national-
but they've
it's a
still got it
national-
at the 31.
It's national.
What a nice catch.
Let's go for 8 seconds. There we go. See what I said.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
You can't
And
even
it's
see if those balls,
intercepted,
bro.
maybe
But
breathing a
chief,
little life
let's
into
be
this
dead
team.
ass. There's that
They'll
3-2
drag
lead
him
going
down
on.
after a good return on the
To
interception.
me, what you doing?
Well,
Where
big
is
time
that
playmakers
focus?
make big plays in big
Like,
games.
if you look
That
back at
guy
that game,
needed to
those
make
that
that
thing to
interception
me
at this
open.
critical juncture.
Like, I might be 6'2" in the game, but I'm on short. I'm not a... Let me shoot my left
Okay,
eye.
so here comes the offense returning to
You
the
got-
field.
There we go.
Motion from the offense.
I mean,
Dropping back, it's Kramer. Got his man down the middle. Building
you
momentum,
for
picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
what we can-
Really
what's
want to
that?
try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10.
Please.
Got a
Oh
man,
my
it's
God,
Smith. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
I'm just gonna play it. I keep from the back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Days.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Days.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Handoff to the lone back. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of it.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And like the teammates were carrying sometimes, most times. Yeah. They didn't want to get that wants me, bro. That wants me, bro. You better actually get that, bro. Yeah, that they're trying to pick me up. My team is fine. That's how you get, bro. That's how you get. Try me, man. Try to pick me off, man. Get out of here.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Colorado State Rams taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh my God.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Kramer. Finds his man down the middle.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Kane. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They'll run play action. He's got the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's...
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, he'll let it fly. Right down the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Kramer. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you will plan.
The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, ow, man.
Trying to take it back.
Ow.
And they'll close in on him after...
playing confidence.
Nevada takes
At,
over
at
as the
least for
offense
1
returns
second,
to the
and
field.
then there's a touchdown.
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Kramer. He finds his man.
That is how you score a touchdown, friends.
Open runway ahead. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first
This
and
game.
goal.
I was about to say how much good enough.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off play action on first down.
So good to masih tu. Bisa main itu. Nak om so good main spinning. Ini control. Social media blue.
Offense working from the pistol. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes it.
I'm doing so awful. I think they don't score from that.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Russell to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Kramer. Finds his big tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. First down to start the drive after the break. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First thing going from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Scanning the field, it's Kramer. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Got it in the middle. It's King. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Touchdown, Nevada! A great catch and run for 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this